thing moved. Guess I should get started. Kicking a 25 baseball. Going Zwifter. What do I want to do? 1.1. Let's do this, perhaps. Sugar cookies. Country. Let's do sugar cookie. So I don't know what it is. I'm gonna do sugar cookie. Thought this was a 1.5 ride. What? I'm barely going 1.3 and telling me to let Bernie catch up. Pookie Butt. How's it going? I think I may have finally found my group, my pace. So 1.1 was just a tad too slow, but this 1.5 is just right. Dimitri, how's it going? I don't feel like I'm having to worry about slowing down too much or catch up, or it's like it's just right. Meaning to tell you, you're my third most listened to artist on Spotify last year. Really? That's rock on. Well, I guess I need to get my ass to work. I have another album I'm about to launch. I've probably got, man, I probably have another, I'm trying to think here, a good number. Probably about another 250 songs between 7 different albums, could be more, that I have yet to release. Is there any one specific album or tune that stands out, Pookie Butt? No, I got that happened on, that was my own fault. Yeah. Not so much band, but it's really dumb, you know? I thought I paid a legitimate service to help promote my Burn album, and that came up flagged as breaking terms of service for bot listens. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Well, I got more stuff coming. I got some more upbeat kind of background tempo type stuff. I got some more kind of chill background. I even got some guitar stuff that I put together. Some really nice background guitar music I put together. Perfect audience. Yeah, well, I've probably got like 2 to 3 more albums of that stuff that I gotta put out there. It just takes time because like the process is a little lengthy. It's not really like you take this current album that I have right now. I feel that it's ready to go because what I do is I put all the music on my Power Karma YouTube channel, music channel first, And that's where I get to vet like who's going to hit it for any likeness of sound, copyright strike, so forth. And once it's been up there for a while and vetted, then I will go ahead and put it on my, get with my music distributor and then release it. Where the hell are my socks? IRL KLB. Take. Sounds like somebody's got a beef over some socks. Start. I have this one sock that I have had on my dresser for 6 years now, in which I am still looking for its match. I don't know why I'm still looking for it. It's just, it is partly because it's one of those really good, it's one of those Zwift wick, really nice wool sock, cycling sock. And one thing I've noticed is that a lot of time when I'm washing my cycling gear together, I got to think about it, wool sock, so I was more than likely wearing a fleece line compression base layer of some sort, or fleece line tights. I finally learned that wool socks in the dryer tend to get stuck within fleece material. And so I keep hoping and thinking like I'm gonna find that garment, whether it's a sweater, that I'm gonna put it on and push the sock out through the sleeve like I've done before. So I guess unless I go through every outfit in my closet, I don't know, I probably should just give up and throw that thing out now. But damn, it's a good sock. It's one of my better, of all the wool socks that I use, it's one of the better ones. Haven't worn it in 6 or 7 years. So, don't know why I hang on to it still. I think there's that inkling of hope that I'm going to find its mate. Oh shit, they're getting ahead of me. Sounds like my life. Lose another one, now you have a new pair. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Which I've done that. That's actually how I found some of my socks, is just realizing that it gets sometimes, that's why I try not to always throw, when I wash socks and underwear, it's just socks and underwear, because I don't want them to get stuck into other garments. And then, like my cycling gloves and everything, especially the ones that have the Velcro tabs, go in a bag so that they don't stick to socks and things like that. All right, I'm gonna try. Let's see here. So this is one of the new albums that I just released. Let's see, where's it at? Oh shit, I'm losing my group. So you can't find this one on Spotify yet, but now that it's gone through the vetting process on YouTube, I'll go ahead and release it on Spotify. So that's generally where you can find most of my music that I'm testing out. Will be on my Power Karma YouTube. There, Dimitri's insulting me with the fact that I don't have all my commands up. I know, Dimitri, I'll get my act together someday. So this album is called, don't ask me how I come up with these names, but this one's called Time Fear. Did you add it? Look at that. Damn. You have more powers than I realize. Time Fear, yeah. Yes. In actuality, it comes down to the fact that I have no concept of time whatsoever. It drives my wife nuts. Many times I have no idea what day it is, what day of the week is, what month we're in. It just, yeah, I have no concept of time. Doesn't mean I'm late to stuff or anything like that. Believe me, corporate lifestyle, a lot of meetings, all that stuff. Believe me, I'm on time for stuff what I gotta do. It's just, I just don't have any good concept of time, even time through the day. Like I could be working and I'm either supposed to, I plan to eat lunch at this time or take a certain pill at this time, and next thing I know, the whole damn day's gone by. I didn't take my pill, I didn't eat lunch. Too focused on satisfactory. Yeah. Yellow. Yellow. That sounds about right. get back here. I don't want to lose my two times bonus. Come on, Bernie. I'm trying. I'm coasting. There we go. Oh, hill coming up. Hit the brakes. There are no brakes. All right, now he goes. He's past me. You know what really sucks is that YouTube demonetized my my Power Karma music channel. Zwift plays have break. Wonder if you can set up one of the bike buttons to do the same. I don't know if you can, but I'm really thinking about buying Zwift Play and mounting it onto this bike. Yeah, YouTube demonetized my Power Karma music channel. And here's the reason why. They say you can sometimes get demonetized if the algorithm picks up that you're reusing content, whether it's yours or someone else's, okay? Which I assure you I'm not using anyone else's content. But what they're seeing is similarities in the videos, even though they're actually distinctly different. And here's what I mean by that. So after I compose music and compile it all, oh my gosh, the group's way ahead now. So after I compose music, hey Reg and I, put it together, and in order to get it ready for YouTube, I have this software. It's called Magic, I think. It's called Magic. And what it does is that basically by programming different channels and an image, you don't have to use an image, but image, okay? And the reason why I specify that is because a lot of times the images I use are pictures that I've taken with my own cameras, whether it's the iPhone, the Sony. There we go, I use power up. So what this software does, it takes any bit of music and it creates algorithms or sound waves based on the shape and sound of the music. And so every song I change what the channels look like, whether the waves are going to go a different direction, whether it's going to be a different color, a different shape. And so it creates stuff like this. Well, you won't be able to see this. Okay, so look, that's a picture I made And the flashing is the software responding to the waves of the music, the beat of the music. And so that's how the video is made. And so the next one will be different. So like this one's a different color scheme. The music's a different beat, sort of a different waveform. But yeah, they're saying that the videos are too similar. I mean, look at it. How is that video the same as the other one? You know, I don't know. And there's nothing you can do. Well, you can. You have to file an appeal video. Ah, I lost my bonus. Gosh darn it. So you have to file an appeal video, which I had planned to do, but because of my no concept of time, I missed the deadline date. I didn't put it on a schedule. It just went. When I finally got around to like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make my appeal video. And I go in there, it's like, you passed the deadline, you now have to wait till such and such date. After this date. So, no, it's almost immediate, Dimitri. Like they did that to one of my other channels, my Power Karma Focus and Relaxation channel. They demonetized that as well. But I appealed right away. Now the first two videos they rejected like that. Then I kind of reread the rules on how to appropriately make an appeal video, and they remonetized it right away. So it's a very specific process. So first of all, you can't say anything about this is my appeal video. You can't say anything like, I don't understand why you demonetized me. The video in 5 minutes or less, and I stress under 5 minutes, you have to demonstrate your creative process. So it's real easy because a lot of the videos that I have on my Focus and Relaxation channel are videos that I went, up to the mountains here, local rivers and such, and shot videos in 4K resolution, whether it's little streams, crashing waterfalls, whatever. And so luckily that day my wife was with me, and she was taking pictures of me shooting these videos, hanging over in the rocks and stuff like that. So pretty much all I did was just demonstrate what I was shooting on, how I was shooting video. Then I pull up my movie editor, show how I create the video. And then, like I said, submitted the video. It was the next day they remonetized the channel. So it'll be the same for this one. I already have a plan in my mind how to demonstrate. First I'll pull up my music composing software, pull out my little keyboard, show how I create music, then how I take the music, put it in this other software to make the video. So the video is based on the waveforms of the music. right. Kitten little bits, we'll see you. Hey, are you streaming? I might be ending here soon. I'll send everybody over to you. So yeah, anyways, I'll be demonstrating like exactly how I create the music and hopefully they'll see that each song is unique in how it's created. YouTube's tricky on that, you know. Just a little bit too much robotics involved. I could see if I was purposely taking other people's content and regurgitating it, because I've had people do that to me. I don't know why. It seems like these Asian channels are always stealing my Twitch content and re-uploading it. And of course, I see it, I get to flag it and demand that they take it down right away. But I promise you, if you have YouTube channels, there are people out there regurgitating your stuff. They go download it from Twitch, re-upload it. And so the good thing is, a lot of times I re-upload or edit that stuff and put it up. And so I get a flag that somebody else has pretty much taken an entire Twitch VOD and uploaded it. Why they would do that, I don't know, but they do it a lot. You probably have stuff out there of your you know, if you never upload edited video. Oh gosh, it's snowing like hell outside. Holy shit. The snow's coming down. So if you never download your VODs from Twitch and edit them in any way and make a YouTube video out of them, you might have stuff out there that you don't realize. A copyright too? Really? Okay. I never thought about that. Well, how far away are you from that, Dimitri? Miki 5510, welcome. Thanks for the follow. 463 subs and 200 hours watch time, so kind of far. Have you thought about making shorts? That drastically ramps up your watch hours and your subs. Create a playlist for shorts. That way it doesn't get mixed in with all your other videos, and then just organize it so that it drops down. But yeah, definitely throw some shorts out there. You know, just get in the habit of link up your YouTube to Twitch. So when you make the clips, it automatically sends it over to YouTube is what I do a lot. That way you don't even have to like think about editing or anything like that. Just go find moments within your Twitch stream and then create the clip. Make sure it's under the 60 seconds. Sometimes I found where if you hit that 60, sometimes YouTube will look at it as like over a minute and then won't fall into the shorts category. So I always, if I have a clip and it's always 60, I find a place where I can just bring it down to like 59.5. What? No, they can't. Are you kidding me? Because I've had some, like I said, that I created with Twitch tool, and it ends up popping over into the regular videos. Squad KO, hello. I'm gonna have to test that again now. Huh. So I've been sitting here worrying about that 59 for all this time, and I may not need to be anymore. Is that what you're saying? It's slowly getting rolled out. Okay. I have to check it because I don't know how long ago it was, but I mean, obviously, if you're paying attention, I am creating clips regularly, and I've had a few times where I go back and I check the YouTube, and I'll see that many videos will have fallen in the video category and not in the shorts. So I have to go into the video on YouTube and then edit it so that it'll pop back over to the shorts. Answers. Let me open that now. After October 15th, this date will be square verb aspirate ratio up to 3 minutes. Categories of shorts on YouTube. Before October 15th. Remain the same as long. Okay. Upload 3 minutes. You can upload shorts up to 3 minutes through the YouTube app and YouTube Studio. So that's the difference. Maybe that's the difference. Is maybe because when you create the clips with the Twitch tool, perhaps because that's not technically a YouTube tool, perhaps it's not seen it the same, and so maybe that's the difference. I don't know. Can always test it out next time. Let's see what get us spit out on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to try it today. In fact, I got a few moments just in this video that I want to clip, like that whole discussion on concept of time. That would be a clip, you know. So I might try to find in there where I can make it a full 60 and see where it gets dumped out as, you know, over a minute or not. Because like I said, it's always borderline on the Twitch tool. If you make 60, that it'll actually fall under a short, or whether it'll come out as 1 minute and 1 second. Not necessarily. I don't think shorts are necessarily always funny. I get a lot of views on a lot of my shorts where I'm cycling or just cruising, whatever. Like that day that I was downtown and I was filming all those lowriders, those got a lot of views. So it doesn't necessarily always have to be funny. I got bored, quick where I thought it was recording, but I started recording 6K views in a day. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, that's the funny thing about the shorts is you just never know. I've learned that the trick is try to do 10 shorts a day. Okay? So oftentimes the reason why you might see stuff from me and it's in a big wave is because 7 of the 10 may take off, okay? And then maybe 4 of the 10 will actually get a good bump, and at least 2 of the 10 will get a really big, like, a couple of thousand views. But I also found that sometimes it's helpful to title things like e-bike ride part 1 of 5, part 2 of 5. So that way if somebody, let's say part 3 of 5 is the one that takes off, people might be interested in actually clicking into your channel and trying to find the rest of it. Does that make sense? Not trying to sound like a YouTube expert, but I've created a lot of them and I've seen, what works, what doesn't work. But I can tell you this, it definitely, the subscribers and my watch time definitely go up because of the shorts. And then ultimately it helps with the long form content as well. Is live. I don't know about that. Dimitri, like you take right now. All right, so I'm live on YouTube right now. You know that, right? My current views, I've been on here 1 hour. Now, granted, IRL, yeah, it's just you. IRL is a little bit different than Zwift, okay? So my numbers are different when I do IRL. But right now I've been on, an hour almost? My total views in an hour on YouTube is 16 with an average view duration of 23 seconds. So pretty much nobody's sticking around. So I don't know. But again, I think IRL content is a little bit different than what I'm doing now. What time is it? I'm gonna go a little longer. My first meeting's not till 9:30. Of the day. So I'm gonna get just a little bit more time in. Imagine you get 2 to 5 people to stick around the whole stream, but I hear, yeah, well that's the key is like there's sometimes that happens, Dimitri, where like I think the last time I was on here and did Zwift, I had my average view duration was more like 45 minutes because I had people like some random Joe and AZPO or whatever his name is out of Flagstaff, they were sticking around watching YouTube for a while. But today, nobody's sticking around. Have you tried Training Peaks Virtual yet? Yeah, I have Training Peaks. I mean, I have a Training Peaks account, but I don't really use it. Oh, Pedal to Progress. That's somebody different. I thought you were Dimitri. I have a Training Peaks account, but I don't know what you mean by Training Peaks Virtual. I don't really use. Oh, is it like Indie Video? Oh, no, I haven't tried it. Yeah, I have no idea these programs are out there. I don't know. I'm kind of a racing is better, in my opinion, than Zwift. I can respect that. I don't know. Let me ask you this: is there a cost to it? TP Virtual is what Indie Velo was, free till March. Oh, so it's free till March? Okay. Hey, Pedal to Progress, if you're wondering, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube, so I have 2 chats I'm paying attention to here. Okay, so since I already have a TP account, it's free. Now, my TP account is free. I've never paid for upgraded subscription or anything, so. Oh, Training Peaks bought Indie Velo. Okay, so I use it now because it's free. I don't pay for Training Peaks, etc. Okay. Yeah, the only reason why I had Training Peaks is because back when I was training regularly for races, which I don't anymore, I had a license of the WKO4 software, which, is full analytics on all your training, your CTL, TSS, everything, every parameter. Pretty much WKO4 is the software that most coaches use to monitor their athletes. And so I had a copy of it to monitor myself. And so that's why I had a Training Peaks account, because I was making sure my uploads were going everywhere to, Garmin, to Strava, to Training Peaks. And the Training Peaks is what would make sure that it would get carried over into the WKO4 software. I think it's called WKO5 now, and I never upgraded the license. TP Premium is only $10 a month, so you get racing and TP for much less than just Zwift alone. Yeah, I might give it a whirl, but here's the deal. I know a lot of people are down and out on Zwift, especially the past, November or whatever, when they did the price increase. I'm kind of just a Zwift diehard. I paid for up to 1 year, so I was locked in pricing when they made the change. But I knew in November I was going to have to make a decision. So I thought about going back to Ruby because I like Ruby. Checking out my whoosh, and I don't know. Even though I've done my whoosh because, I had to do it for eSport National Championships. I don't know. I'm like really stuck on Zwift. I've been on Zwift since the beginning days. Like Terra, my whoosh a little. Yeah. And I think that's just the thing is, Beer Bear, where I don't want to, I don't necessarily want to go platform to platform. I got crank up to work last night. I don't know what that is. CR4 and to work last night. It's basically still indie Villa, but with more money in software engineering. They're prioritizing the graphics now, so hopefully they'll release sooner rather than later. I might have to take a look at it. The voices in my head say, Dimitri is dressed in green coveralls and giving you a push to go faster. We wait for your confession. Let's see. Dimitri, get out of there. Fully converted now. TPV is just better. Well, pedal progress, I'll probably give it a whirl. I'm not opposed to other platforms. It's just at the time, to me, there was just, like, I know there were options, but I don't know, I just like the setup. Let me ask you this. Is it on Apple TV? Because that's kind of a deciding factor for me. I have a PC right here in front of me. Very nice PC. But it is really my streaming server. So when I'm doing IRL or streaming here in the gym, so I don't necessarily want it on PC. I like the fact that I'm on Apple TV. Oh, it is on Apple TV. Damn it. Okay. Well, then I guess I have to try it. I tried it on Apple TV. It was hard to navigate and run smoothly for me to my Apple TV may be old and not strong enough. Well, I have, I don't know which Apple TV this one is. This one only does 1080, but the one in my bedroom does 4K. It's one of the newer models. Yeah, no excuses. Yeah, I have to try it now. Let me see. I wonder if y'all bear with me just a moment. I just want to do it quick. I don't think Zwift will shut down when you do this, but let's see here. I forgot where you go. Here, right? No? Wait. Apps, right? Is it here? Does this have microphone? Let's see. Training Peaks. Oh. Training Peaks. Oh, look at that. Okay. I may have to all right. Oh, did it stop me? All right, well, I'll be giving it a try. Pedal to progress, like I said, I'm kind of set on Zwift. I honestly thought I was going to go back to my whoosh, if you want to know the truth. I really thought I was going to go back to my whoosh. Not my whoosh. Strike that. Ruby. I really thought I was going to go back to Ruby because I loved Ruby when back when it first came out. Beware of the pollens. They will make you sneeze all day. Okay, I hear you. We better get out of these flowers here. His true self. Okay. I missed a little few comments back here. So I forgot where I was going with this. Ruby. I loved Ruby when it first came out. And there were several reasons why. I loved the virtual rides. But I don't know if they still have this today. But there was another software that went with my Ruby where you could upload your rides, your videos. So if you had a GPX file that matched the video, you could upload that for other people to ride. And so if you go today to my Ruby and you search Petrified Forest Ride, that is my ride. It's a ride that I used to do when I would travel from here to corporate office in Phoenix. I would always stop on the way to Flagstaff, Petrified Forest, and it's a 50-mile ride from the ranger station right off the freeway there, all the way to the ranger station in the national park. It is a national park, I believe. Yeah. Because you pay $10 to get in, I think I sometimes call it the best $10 ride you can do. So it's 25 miles into the ranger station and 25 miles back. So it was always a really nice 50-mile ride. So I actually submitted that in that software. So you can actually find that ride on Ruby today that I submitted, I don't know, back in 2014 or something like that. So I thought about going back to Ruby. The other reason why I wanted to do Ruby is because Ruby still gave left and right power, because back then I was using a lot of left and right power, whether it was the cranks or the pedals. Because I knew I had a deficiency in my left leg, so I was always focusing on equal power. It was a lot of my training back in that day. And to this day, Zwift still does not provide left and right power output. I submitted it as a feature request back in 2014, 2015. Nothing. Nothing. You know they have the ability, it's just, do they want to take the time to even look at that? I mean, I think that there's certain people that it's a valuable metric. When you can look at your left-right balance power, believe me, you might find that you have deficiencies, Guess what? Does do left-right? Yeah, I know. I bet it does. The reason why I know it probably does is because if it's part of Training Peaks platform is if you're providing left and right power, it gives you the ability to see that, The other thing, the other reason why I was doing Ruby at the time is because I forget what pedals I had. You can't find them nowadays. I think they were the Power Tap something pedals. But you had the app where you could actually see by color variation your power application through the entire pedal stroke. So believe me, it was at that time in my training, it was a very helpful corrective training tool for me, because it drastically helped me improve my pedal stroke to become a better, much more efficient cyclist, especially for hill climbing, which I'm not a hill climber by any means, but it drastically helped me improve what I could do in hill climbs and trying to keep up with everybody. Today, I don't know, that stuff kind of, who knows, I may never be racing again, so that's just a hard fact reality. So don't really think about it like utilizing all these tools like I would in the day. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. You know, I think there's still reasons why you need to think about balance, pedal efficiency, stuff like that. But for me, all those habits are already there. I know how to pay attention to make sure I'm engaging equally, you know. Karma have very bad news. That day you claimed you crossed the Mississippi on your bike, nobody believed you. What? You know what? I wish I had a clip of that. I wonder if I could find that. I won't say I fully crossed the Mississippi, but I was on my bike and I went halfway across the Mississippi. Onto a bridge over to a little island that runs up and down the Mississippi there in Memphis. I don't even know if I could find a clip of that. I will have to find you proof, Inuvik. All right, what time is it? Let me check my schedule. Oh, okay. I got a half hour to get ready. Also, I thought my first meeting was at 9:30. It's actually at 9, so I need to get off here. Get ready for my meeting. So with that, everyone, I'm out of here. Pedal to Progress, thanks for stopping by. I'll definitely check it out. Now that I know it's on Apple TV, I'll definitely go check that out. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on YouTube. I'm going to shut you down first. At least I think I'm going to shut you down